Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the News in 2 Minutes with the news that you need to know. Let's begin. The undeniability of the far-reaching dangers presented by the near-constant release of radiation into the Pacific Ocean from the Fukushima nuclear power plant in Japan is starting to take hold after officials in British Columbia were forced to disclose that radiation traceable to the ongoing nuclear release has been detected along the country's shoreline near Vancouver in a move that is leading scientists to warn that the sea life die-off that is currently being experienced near the site of the detection is likely small in comparison to the amount of damage that will be witnessed by the human race, with many scientists beginning to warn that the disaster at Fukushima will likely be the first in a series of modern nuclear accidents that the world will witness in the not-too-distant future. Researchers warn that scientists at the Northwestern University are nearing the ability to create a series of computer algorithms that mimic the functionality and decision-making process of the human brain, where they warn that the inevitable abuse of such technology and mankind's unending strive for artificial intelligence could lead to a path of unintended consequences, with leading militaries already being suspected of relying on machine learning algorithms in their decision-making process of whether to suspect and ultimately engage suspected terrorists in drone missions around the world. In a further sign that mankind is losing its hold on the sustainability of life on Earth, scientists with the University of British Columbia are warning that by the end of the century, many of North America's glaciers that have stood for thousands of years will be gone with or without the intervention of mankind. The information that we have seen, along with similar statistics taken throughout the world, is continuing to lead a number of the world's top scientists to warn that the cyclical nature of climate change and how it is affecting the global structure of known weather patterns will continue to alter the places on Earth that are considered inhabitable for mankind, and that as the human population continues to outpace the resources that are seen as available on the planet, the chances that a species-wide disaster will take place is becoming less and less avoidable. And to wrap things up, officials with the USDA are confirming that the H5N2 variation of the avian flu continues to outpace their attempt to quarantine the disease. Aid organizations are struggling to reach citizens in Yemen that are desperately in need of life-sustaining care as fighting in the country ignites an anti-government war. Investigators are examining whether anti-government sabotage was the cause for a large chemical plant explosion in China, and a 4.5 near the unstable power plant in Japan completes today's Quake Watch. And that's it for this episode of the News in 2 Minutes. Check back tomorrow for more news that the aware need the most. This week's News in 2 Minutes is brought to you by SensibleSilver.com, the intelligent choice in colloidal and ionic silver products. With high-quality, all-natural anti-infective immune support supplements, disinfectants, and hygiene products for both daily use and long-term storage, Sensible Silver is a must-have in your medicine cabinet and preparedness kit. For more information on healing with silver, visit SensibleSilver.com today. And Silver123.net, part of the Silver Saver program, giving you options to save while continuing to invest in silver and gold. Sign up at Silver123.net and start saving today.